From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Trevor Richards gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
1-1 the count. Peraza on at first, nobody out. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two and 2 the count. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at bats all throughout the month. He was tough to pitch to, hitting good pitching and hit poor pitching as well. We'll see if he stays hot here.
In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Two.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Reds go down quietly. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Luis Castillo will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Now in the box, Alejandro Cortez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Alejandro Cortez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball from offense to defense, pitching. It's all coming together for this group. Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First offering on its way. Changeup called strike 1. His prior history in this matchup, he's 0 for 7. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
And it's quickly 0-2. Two out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. Still no score. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. And now a pitch on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Puig can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, Scott Schebler.
And that brings up Scott Schebler as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 1.
1 out.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season as the Reds move out in front now 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases.
Batting eighth.
Stepping in now,
catcher,
Kurt Casale.
Kurt Casale.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Casale, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Luis Castillo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. One and one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Riddle is there, and the side is retired. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out toward Jeanette at second. And there's 1 down now.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2 to count.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Two pitches fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Settling in now, Neil Walker. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
2-2.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Standing in now, Rosell Herrera, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 3-0. Back to the top of the order now, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And it's 1-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time, and he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball well outside.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Here comes the 1-0. Runners on the move for second, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Frazier is under it, no problem. 1 away. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
comes set, and the 0-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Peraza leads off first with one away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Suarez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Into the box, Robbie Franks. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Frank.
First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Trevor Richards. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's too high, ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, I know that swing wasn't a thing of beauty right there, but I don't mind the aggression right there. Manager letting him swing in a 2-0 count. He's just got to keyhole it a little bit more.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So back-to-back strikeouts for him here to start the inning. And as we check out our team leaderboard, we see that his total is good for 2nd best on this Cincinnati ball club. Now at the plate, Alejandro Cortez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's the ball.
Lays off 1-0. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
3-1.
Right side, but it's well foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Reds.
Stepping into the box, Scott Schebler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a foul ball.
Again, a 1-2. And 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A step on the bag for 1. On to first. A double play.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Casale.
Into the box now. Kurt Casale comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Walker waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. None left for Cincinnati. They lead it 3-0. So striding forward now, JT Riddle. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Line to the right side. Puig is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Here's Neil Walker. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Here it comes, 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Frazier, the runner at third. Alfaro on second. Anderson is over at first with 1 away. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Rosell Herrera is on deck. Ground ball right side. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So stepping in, Rosell Herrera, and their runners at the corners now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Marlins forced to settle for 1. We played 4 full. Reds lead this one 3-1. Eliezer Hernandez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 58, Eliezer Hernandez.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Castillo.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And here's Jose Peraza. No balls and 1 strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Hernandez, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Leading off the inning, Robbie Franks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Peraza is up with it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Up next for the Marlins, the pitcher, Ellie Hayter.
Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Miguel.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. His career numbers in this matchup, he's just 1 for 6. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Rojas, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
No strike.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The left fielder, number 4, Alejandro.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alejandro Cortez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off. Here now the 2-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in once again, JT Riddle. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Cortez is off at first with 2 away. And it's an even count of 2-2 to JT Riddle.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Marlins leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Austin Bryce
please.
takes over to start
Now
the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 37, Austin.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
19, Joey Votto.
He's set. Here it comes. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
0-1. Here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Here it comes on 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cortez has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
0-2.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Anderson is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pereira sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Scott Schebler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Schebler is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Three and 1. Here it is. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Swing and a line drive. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And the throw in gets away from him. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Kurt Casale.
Striding into the box, Kurt Casale, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 1-0 delivery. Here's a pop-up now. Anderson is under it. And that ends the inning. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Marlins 1. At the plate, Adam Frazier. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
The second baseman, Adam.
First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
.30 pitch. It's the bottom of the zone for a strike. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Anthony Swarzak takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 30, Anthony Swarzak.
Jorge Alfaro will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
1-0 count. Here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Frazier gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Fastball right back to the mound. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full. Reds out in front, 4-1. Welcome back to South Florida. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Adam Conley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Jesse Winker is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Jesse Winker.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 24 home runs and 60 runs batted in. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Franks has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter,
so the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Cortez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Ready now, Scooter Gennett. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Alfaro recovers, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Michael Lorenzen will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far.
Michael Lorenzen.
Ready now for the Marlins. Neil Walker head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's only 2 for 10.
Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped on the ground to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now batting, Rosell Herrera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Right side. Fielded by Votto. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 11 home runs and 30 RBIs. The 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for Miami. They trail it 4-1. Robbie Moylan is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year.
Robbie Moylan.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Two balls and a strike. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will bang up against the wall.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Cortez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Suarez at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Three-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Pulled toward right center field. Moving under it, Franks. And that's the 3rd out. Reds leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. David Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, David Hernandez.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in Alejandro Cortez. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. The 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
One and 2.
1 and 2 to count.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hopped up. Suarez moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Puig on the run, but this will land untouched. The 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Alfaro in front. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
The 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Marlins leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Tayron Guerrero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Guerrero.
Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. So far, 2 for 3 in this
The
one.
left fielder, number 22, Derek Dietrich.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he takes a called strike 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
In now, Kurt Casale. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he misses again. Ball 3.
3-1.
Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Matt Kemp will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Matt Kemp.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. He'll step in here at 275. 22 home runs and 63 runs batted in. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Two and 2. Casale, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box now, Jose Peraza, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Ready with the 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Popped him up. Riddle calls for it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 4-1. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Striding in to start the 9th, Brian Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Puig is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in, Neil Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
The 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He loses him on ball 4.
The right fielder, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Raisel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
pops this one up. Jeanette ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in once again, Robbie Franks. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1. Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Cincinnati took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Castillo earned his 5th win of the year. Trevor Richards was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Raisel Iglesias records the save, his 43rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.